What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Danmachi. Now, there's a couple things I want to discuss today. Now, we're basically in a new month. We just started a brand new month, and we have about 2 weeks, well, a week and a half, until the next part drops. And if you're like me, you're looking at your iris count and you're going, what am I going to do? Well, number one, if I come in here, for me personally, I've got a bunch of these stories that are incompleted, and that's actually for a reason. I've talked about this before, but it's a great way that I can just go in and accrue a bunch of iris. But if you're EOL in your game, basically, if everything here is done, you do have other options, okay? And because it is the start of a new month, as you should know, the wrong button there, the actual shops have reset. So if we come over here, we go to the Sirius and Dolb Exchange, you're going to have the ability to get not only tickets, but also all of these CP items. Now, we've talked about CP a lot on the channel, but just as a refresher, if you come over here, go to the character list, okay, right there, you are going to have the ability to upgrade all of these units. Man, Haruhime is almost at level 50. What does she even get at level 50? Let's take a look, shall we? So, essentially, if you look in here, every unit that you've got, so if you're fairly new at the game, you're going to have a ton of this to farm up. So right here at the beginning, level 3, level 5, level 7, and basically all the way up to level 19, you have a ton of iris. In fact, level 20 is 10. I believe it's actually 28 more I think about it. Yeah. So 28 is about the last time that you accrue honest to goodness iris for a bit of time. You actually had to get up in the 40s. Now, like any good level system, the levels get, more difficult to achieve. 28 is an expensive way to get there, but if you're like me and you've been in the game for a while, most of your units are probably safe. For me, it's like the crossover units and units I just didn't use that often that aren't there. Of course, with a lot of these units, as you played with them, they did level up quite a bit. For Haruhime, let's see here, 43, 45. So level 50, I would get Ascension Fallen, so it's not really worth the investment. But if she was at level 48 going to 49, for 10 iris, depending on what she needed, which it'll tell me here at the top, I need, what does that say, 908 CP? That's actually not too bad. For 10 iris, I could do that. Now, I'm not going to in this situation. But, in fact, what I'll do, I am on Eyes' list. Understand here, Eyes being on the main page means it's her CP list. There's also a CP list for Alethea. And if we hit this little reset icon here at the top, we ticked over to a new day a while ago. Just didn't accrue apparently. If we click over to this little reset button there at the top, the one that just clicked blue, I'll click over to Belle. Now Belle probably is pretty close to everyone at level 28. So I'm going to go over here to Eyes. Since it is a new day here at the end, we'll actually do our gacha as well. But if I go back over here to CP list and I scroll down a bit, let's see if we have any low-level units. So everyone here is level 30. That's good to see. Level 28 and a lot of level 24s. So what we want to do is we want to go up here to level 28 and we want to find a unit that basically is just ticked over. All right? There's Armin from the AOT crossover. So 29,550. That's probably about right. So what I'll do is I'll come down here and I'll grab Kakuya. Okay? And we'll go to offer present. Now, in a perfect world, I would have some of the CP items for crossover units, the notes and whatnot. And I actually probably could go grab some from the shop. But as you can see, I've got so many items here. I'm actually not worried about it at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my, probably my books of knowledge. Those are a little less in demand than the dungeon sandwiches and all that. And what I'll do is I'll basically just hit this and let this go up to what would be level 30, which... Ooh. 2950 is our goal, so I'd give 100 books of knowledge. We're still not there. But we're level 27 now. So, if I actually go over here, it'll tell me I need 663 CP. So I can go back over here, And I'll grab single flowers this time, offer present, and I know since each one of these is 100, it'll say right up their top, CP plus 100. I can actually just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're there. So we'll be level 28 now. So perfect, and then I'll get my Iris rewards. And there's actually more rewards than just this. If you actually go over here to the guild, a lot of times if you level up a unit, you will get some rewards right here. Every 5 units at a level is going to reward you a certain amount of Dragonstone. So if I kept upgrading units, I would actually get some really sweet rewards right here. Now, the other thing to consider, as you are doing your daily stuff, if you're like me and you've got a lot of availability here in your stories, don't forget, you can now ascend outfits. So, or I guess refine outfits for lack of a better way to put it. So there will be a list of units up here that I probably haven't used in quite a bit of time. And then if I go down here at the bottom, you see all these at level 0. These are units I actually could accrue pretty quickly. So what you could do is you could build a team out of any of these units that you don't use a lot and pretty quickly amass a decent amount of Iris. In fact, let's see if we have any available right now. So it said add battle points, increase battle outfit refinement. 14 Iris. 14 Iris that was just chilling. Let's see if we got any more. Unfortunately, it'll only do 1 level at a time, which is a little annoying, so you have to hit this a few times. So I got 8 more Iris. So 22 Iris. Another 18 Iris, which is a little shocking. That is what it is. So we were already at 40 Iris, just chilling. Just waiting for us to do this. So the 242 Iris, it's a perfect place to call it, actually. So these are things you want to go check out and make sure that you are taking advantage of. But the main thing is the shops. If I go back over here to the shop, that is the main thing. The Sirius and Dolb exchange resets the first of every month, so it is something you want to take care of. In fact, notice I've got 2,200 Sirius that I couldn't even spend last month because of all the tickets we've been expunging. So this is something you need to take advantage of. And the Auraria souvenir here, that's what would have been preferable for any of those crossover units. So I'll actually go ahead and just buy all those out. And that means any crossover units that'll upgrade forward, I'll actually use those on. But we'll probably run out pretty quickly because I do have a ton of those crossover units to level up. So that, if you'll pardon me, that is actually, excuse me very much on that one, that is actually a quick and easy way to acquire a ton of Iris very quickly, very cheaply. Now, don't forget, guys, daily free gacha, you gotta do this every single day. I've actually amassed several 4 stars out of this. So let's see if we get, okay, and case in point, we got a rainbow door. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be able to get some dupes out of here. You can maybe get some units you've never had before. So let's see what we got. We got a dupe of that Philvis. And I don't know if she's maxed out. So it's maybe possibly another way to get some Iris. Because if you don't know, every time you feed in a dupe, that you're going to be able to gain 10 Iris. Now, while that's not phenomenal, you do this enough times, you actually accrue a decent amount of Iris pretty fast. And look, she is not maxed. So if we actually go over here to status board, okay, feed in that bond, go back over here to the guild, check our total, check that out. Limit break a character, and we got 10 Iris just literally for nothing. So make sure you're taking advantage of all this, guys. Like, comment, share. You got about a week and a half, and you need to be at 8,000 Iris. But if you're smart, you'll probably be there. It won't take long. You'll be shocked. I'll catch you guys on the next Danmachi video.